What up? What up? What up? About time to do the thing that we do.
Isn't that
Welcome. Say in theory, man. What's going on, my brother?
what it is, brother? How you feeling this lovely Wednesday evening?
Hey, listen, man. I'm geared up, ready for homecoming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
To the
yeah,
original orange and blue. You know what I mean?
oh
That's no
yeah.
that's no insult to any other orange and blues, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. Like I can't. You know, it, it is what it is in that respect. So. Coming off a good time in Atlanta, you know what I mean? It's
Oh yeah.
always good to get down
Talk
south.
about it.
Yeah, that was a good time, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the teachers rocking out with us with detention. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah. I see people filtering in. It's just like a classroom. People be filtering in, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tell them to warm up on the board.
I'm getting ready to say somebody. We're gonna start giving out these detention slips. It's late. You late to class.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
supposed to be
You
here.
know
Same.
what? I don't like to be punitive. I would much rather be in a situation where we give out something good to the people who show up early.
I'm not mad
You
at it.
know?
I'm not mad at it.
So, you know what I'm
More PD,
saying?
positive behavior
Yeah,
intervention.
yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for positive reinforcement. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm
you
not
know.
mad at it.
So big shout out to Janelle who was first. You know what I'm saying? We give her a shout out, give her flowers. She was first in class. You know what I'm saying? She get to choose the music. In my class, when you was first to class and engaged, you got to choose the music that would play during warm up.
Okay.
So that was the way I hyped him up. So you got here first. You could pick the song that we listen to, you know what I'm saying, or the artist we listen to during warm-ups. And then that way it was like, all right, you know what I mean? So listen, man, we try to get the versatile gear going. What you talking about? You know what I mean?
It's coming, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, but we might have some shirts to give away during homecoming, man. So make sure y'all come over, you know what I'm saying, and bang with us, during our little set.
Yeah, why you see
with
you giving out
I-95.
information?
You know what I mean?
We didn't get there yet. You know what I mean?
Oh, my bad. I put the carrot in front of the horse. My bad.
There you go.
I wasn't.
There you go.
I wasn't trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? But
We'll get to
all
all of
right,
that.
man. Look, we're gonna let the people be what the people is. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get this thing on and pop it.
All right. So well, first of all, listen. It's a special show. We are inviting a special guest today, but before we do that, I want to get to the same thing we do every week, man. Let's talk about it. All right. Let's get into this new music.
Okay.
Now, this song is just damn good, yo. That it depends.
Yeah. Bruh.
It's just a little undeniable, yo. Like when it first came out, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't hit me. But the song is undeniable, yo. Like they
unleashed the clip.
Huh?
They unleashed the clip on him.
Yeah,
it was like,
they went ahead and threw. See, they went ahead and threw Ursha on that thing. It's good business. Yo. I don't have anything negative to say.
I like it too because they had the good build up where, you know what I'm saying, on the tour, Chris Brown had just, gave Usher his flowers.
Yeah.
And so it was like,
right. Like, so it's like, but it didn't feel contrived though, did it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they knew they had that in the tuck.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I appreciate it. I think they, they let it simmer and they build it up just right. And then they sprung it on.
We got two master marketers out here.
Yeah, man, Chris Brown is killing them, yo. I think we say that every week, and every week I'm amazed at how much he's just like killing them. You know what I'm saying? But the song is A1 sauce. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely. And it's not, it depends. It's not new, but I don't even know if we showed it love when it did drop. You know what I mean? So we're affectionately giving It Depends is shine.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
TikTok dance and all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You might catch
too
us
fierce up.
you might catch us at Homecoming of Thriller doing the TikTok version of it. All right.
Yeah, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it works for me. What
All
about your girl? This your girl right here.
Listen, I don't know who Shorty got in her corner. She got some good writers. Money Long has good material. So this new song, Delulu, I can't. So Made for Me hit hard. This is not going to hit to me as hard as Made for Me, but it's right underneath it. She got some good writers and producers. It's good music, yo. Like, I don't even know if it's for me, but I can recognize that it hit.
So you was getting ready. So you getting ready to hit it with the you hit it with what I was coming with. That I don't know if it's the, you know what I'm saying, like the track for me. I guess, man, maybe I got the aspect of like, you know, I think I've evolved past like the young girl stupid phase. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the young girl stupid, you know what I mean? I was dumb for you, music. Like, I guess I'm past that. Like, we either fucking up these sheets or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know, it's black love. Like, I don't think I got the whole, you know,
The middle
maybe it's
ground that that
yeah,
toxic. Yeah.
there it is. I think that like I'm over the toxic phase of, or celebrating the toxic phase of love. I don't know. I mean, listen, I'll take any kind of feedback the cats are gonna give me. I mean, and I actually do like, I like her. You know what I'm saying? I like her as an artist. I mean, you know, I think SZA pressed play on this and was like, "Get out my lane."
They could collaborate though. That's what type of track it is. Like they could, that could be a collaboration, her and Money Long. Because basically that's what she's saying in the song. Like she's the Lulu. She just met the cat. She ready to be all in love. The last relationship didn't work out, but she ready to, you know, dive in.
Yeah.
What up, LB?
Got it. Yeah, I got it. I mean, so
You said
I
you
don't
over
know.
that though. All right.
Yum, what's good? I see Yum in the chat. Yeah, I mean, she out here throwing.
How y'all feel about chat? What y'all say about Money Long, SZA? Are y'all into the? Are we still Delulu? Are we still Delulu?
Is it Money or Mooney?
I've heard it's Money Long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I don't. So, all right, it's Money. All right, got it. All right.
Yeah,
all right. Let's keep it pushing.
That's what it is for the. All right, last. Listen, man, I stumbled upon something.
Yeah.
This brother from across the pond. This is Deveaux. And listen, this brother, you know, if you want to add this to the Sheet Shaker playlist, this works. This is Suffocate. I don't know if y'all had a chance to get your ear on that, but check it out. Check it out. That was good. That's good music.
I actually dug this one a little bit.
Yeah.
When I saw that it was going to come, you know, that you had to put in a show, I checked it out and I was like, oh yeah, no, this ain't bad. This ain't bad business here. I like what?
I don't know. We're not her flavor. That's all right. Listen.
Yeah. We no. We ain't talking about it from an attraction standpoint. We're talking about it from a musical standpoint. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Like you know, so
and that's why we invite your perspective. You know, we talked about that though.
Yeah,
you know.
We are strictly from a musical standpoint with what we talking about and how we speak on things. So I just want to make sure that's very clear.
Oh, okay. Is that was Money Long into something? Okay, I got you.
Okay, all right, okay.
I know.
All right,
I
shake
know.
it down,
See,
shake it down
listen.
now.
I ain't worried nothing about that. I was just listening. All right.
I got it. Hey, respect. You know what I'm saying? what I will say is that emotional music is emotional music. So
That's true.
I respect the angle by which she's coming at it from. I just, like I said, I think that, I mean, I get it.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
even
But
right. Even in whatever angle she's coming at, like you said, that I can still recognize that a mature love versus like you said, that a level of toxicity to the music where we still involved in some foolishness, some shenanigans.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I get it. I get it. Listen, I mean, to say that we haven't experienced, I think is a far stretch. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think that there's a level of I'm not gonna say, what I'm saying, like openness. There's a level of openness that comes with immaturity, and there's a level of openness that comes with maturity. I think there's two levels of it. You know what I'm saying? I think that I'll use a perfect example. I think Jasmine Sullivan is a perfect example, right? I think I said this in the show where I thought that, what I'm saying, Jasmine Sullivan made the steps probably in reality show from her earlier stuff was like, hey, like I'm gonna put it out here. I'm vulnerable with you, and you can get in, you can be down with this, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not, I'm gonna be hurt. Like Jasmine now is like, look, I'm gonna be vulnerable with you, and if you ain't with it, then I got other options. I'm good. Like I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it stepping. You know what I'm saying? But in a grown woman type of way. That's really all I'm really kind of really speaking to it in the sense of. But I guess that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So. But
listen, they don't like that. Listen, this terminology with money. Listen, if you a listener, you a listener. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? If you down with Money Long, if you down with old Jasmine busting the windows out the car, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that you can hear that in the music. That's where, and she is a little bit younger than us. You know what I mean? Like.
Yo, don't defend you being an old ass. You can relate to these motherfucking young bucks. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right,
Look,
what else you got?
Shine away from my man Deveaux Bello from across the pond, man. Go check out that Deveaux Bello Suffocate, and you will see a difference. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Respect. So, I mean, I see the chat. They spicy in the chat tonight.
I see.
Let's do it. That's what I'm talking about. I like it. Let's get to it. All right. What else we got?
Man, listen, I'm waiting on a special guest. Do I need to skip forward? Do we should I go to the episodes, or how we gonna do this?
All right. Well, look, while we on this, I want to put this out here. All right. I saw something today. And it stated, so I think it's from I think some people just don't really I think they just don't like Michael Jackson's Thriller album. You know what I'm saying? I saw that Thriller was the number 22 ranked Halloween song of all time. And I was like,
man.
Right. Like do people just say stuff for, you know what I mean, for clickbait, you know what I'm saying? Like, by the way, hold on. Before we get too deep in that, I do want to address something in the chat. Mm-hmm. I will agree that we are not women. I think we've said that from the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's nothing absolutely about anything about JC or I that would state that fact. But I will also say that, you know what I'm saying, flat out, that I think that we both understand a lot of different perspectives. We absolutely dig into music on an emotional level that I can have a conversation with a lot of y'all about, you know what I'm saying, inside of the emoting aspect of music. So I don't want to turn this into a sexist piece. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? The aspect of, dealing into the beauty of songwriting and lyrics, and, you know what I'm saying, and even building it up or building it down, keeping it simplistic or whatever have you, I don't think necessarily deals in the sexism of, you know what I'm saying, either party. You know what I mean? I would never say that, hey, you don't understand this song because, you know what I'm saying, I can say that some music I can't relate to because of the perspective that it comes from. And I think that we admit this all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? We absolutely, I think, put out there our bias. I think we also put out there our blind spots. And so, again, that's why the conversation really always comes back down to, that's why we invite, it's always an open forum.
Different perspectives. That's why we love y'all being here, honestly.
Yeah, it's not accusatory one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure y'all know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Wait a minute, I didn't use the word toxic.
I said you can get on me for that. Yeah. You can get on me for that.
I didn't use the word toxic. I definitely did not.
I used
you know
it.
What I'm saying?
And as a listen, in my teacher voice, as a colloquialism, but I also say, like, you know, that's where I celebrate Babyface as an individual who can write from both perspectives. You know what I mean? As somebody who could write music for older women, younger women, older men, younger men. So
they also think we backing down. Listen, we stand on business now. I don't want y'all thinking that it's gonna be. It ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't want y'all thinking that ain't nobody shook about nobody's opinion or they side out there. If you want to draw swords, on guard, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can get busy now. It ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about that. You know what I mean? So this is a safe space, you know what I'm saying? But hey, ain't no metal detectors at the door now. You know what I mean? I don't want y'all thinking that it's all sweet over here. So, but y'all go ahead and appreciate. So it didn't defend getting back to the MJ thing. What I saw in the comments was Monster Mash. I saw
Monster Mash was number one. Mash was number one, and Ghostbusters, Ray Parker Jr. was number two.
Yeah.
So it was. I mean, it was wild. It was all over the place. But all the other songs, I didn't even recognize some of them. Like it was a wild arrangement of music that I didn't recognize.
Oh, okay, there we go. I lost you for a minute.
Am I back?
You hear me?
I hear you now.
Yeah.
What we got going on here?
Okay.
What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. It's freaking out, being a little weird. So somebody's watching me with my joint. Like, I go with that. I think that's a dope Halloween song. I mean, but that's not.
Listen, I wasn't taking nothing away from Ray Parker Jr. Ghostbusters, but I was thinking that was around number 3. None of it trumps Thriller. That's the bottom line.
Right. None of it trumps Thriller.
It's cool, yo.
I mean, Thriller is not only that, but you know what I mean, you know, it's you got that, and you got my man. Like I said, I've seen some real zombies in real life. If you ever seen anybody on heroin, that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like at any minute they're gonna break out into doom shit. That heroin lean mean, yo. But look, I don't know. I think sometimes people just say things to say them.
I 1000%. So I'll give you 2 examples, man. While we're waiting, I'll give you 2 examples because I was looking through R&B news today. First of all, that came from Billboard, and so Billboard must be struggling because you know the list that they've come out with recently.
Yes,
it's been a little bit ridiculous. So I think now they are in the habit of farming and using clickbait to get people to go to the website. That's just what I believe, right? They also put out a Grammy list of potential award recipients this year.
Yeah.
And one of the first names I saw on there was Justin Bieber. all the R&B that came out this year, they threw Justin Bieber at the top. So I'm like, yeah, they're farming, or they're looking for people to argue and click and say that Billboard.
I got that. I mean, but I think that once people stop taking your platform serious, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll get the jump, right? It's kind of like feeding your kids junk food, right? Your kids say, "Yeah, I'm hungry." You say, "Huh, man, open up this pack of M&Ms," right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may satisfy them in the moment, but a little bit later on, that sugar, you know what I'm saying? You'll get the sugar rush, you'll get the crash. You know what I'm saying? And then there's nothing nutritional that comes from it. There's no value that comes from it. And then when people ends up thinking that they, there's nothing good that's gonna come from you anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? You now just known as the candy man. And I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, cornering the market on candy ain't decent, but really, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, like,
it takes away from the validity of what you used to be.
Right. There you go.
Especially if you're changing products. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's not what you're known for. So,
like, one of the things that I like, even with us, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I know is that every single follower that we got out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real. All of y'all that follow, all of y'all that showing up here, like, we ain't pay nobody. This ain't inorganic. This ain't nothing. This is all from connections, right? Because it's like, well, you know what I mean? If you out here being false about who follows you and who's relating to you, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're never really going to get any real bang for your buck aside from, well, look, I got a blue check or whatever it is that people pay for it, you know what I'm saying? In that sense. So, I mean, it plays up. Some of my favorite Lincoln people on the building, man. Big up one time, real quick, man. LU in the building. Everybody, LU. You know what I mean?
LU in the chat. If you LU in the chat for homecoming week.
Yeah, put a line, put a LU, put whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we appreciate all of y'all for showing up.
I'm gonna jump ahead, man. Let's talk about this episode that we got out here this week, man.
Okay.
So, if you haven't had a chance to listen, this week we threw out the aux cord to our listeners, to our authentic listeners, and we asked you all to suggest some music or hot topics that we needed to address. And so y'all came through with a hodgepodge of music. That's what we'll call it. And we kind of had to put some categories on it.
Yeah.
So the first category we came up with was artists or songs that are slept on. And you can take a look at the screen and see these are some of the items that we had to discuss on the show.
Yeah, who threw the Tony Thompson out there?
That's Dave. Nature Under Your Nose. Dave said Tony Thompson didn't get enough love. His first album.
So, Dave, I'm gonna go ahead and state, and I think Tony Thompson got exactly the right amount of love. Like, look, I think if you're a High Five fan, I think that's an easy thing to say. You know what I'm saying? But I think they got just the right amount of burn.
Listen here, I'm gonna tell you what, on TikTok, which is again our organic group of followers, they hopped on our ass for that one. They said, y'all tripping, you need to get that another spin. They said there's some deep cuts on that Tony Thompson album that we need to spend some more time with.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go back. You know what I'm saying?
I need you to go listen. That's your homework, to go check out that debut Tony Thompson album and see if you can pull anything from it.
When we get done from this, remind me, you know what I'm saying, to give you some flowers about something else. Okay. All right.
All right.
The Prophet Jones joint. I was at the Prophet Jones joint. You know what I'm saying?
Now that wasn't my favorite, but Steph J threw that out there. She's a loyal theorist. And y'all like that one. I'm not mad at it, but that we talked about that. That just came from a time when it was just too many groups out there. It was they were dropping groups like it was the new.
So I mean,
go ahead.
The Jodeci joint was polarizing, right? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Charles on that, right? Like, I think some things are your personal jam, and then you accuse people of not being on it. But the reality of it is that, like, that's your jam. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? And I think this Jodeci was one of those.
It was middle of the market for me, if you ask me. But I'll tell you what I agree with wholeheartedly is that Chico DeBarge is slept on. I wholeheartedly agree that Chico
Is
DeBarge
he
is slept on.
in the
I'm
chat?
telling you, he
In the
got
chat.
3 solid projects.
In the chat, do y'all think Chico was slept on? You know what I'm saying? I said in the episode, the reason why Chico was slept on is because he had them parole violations. He couldn't get on the road and spread the good.
Yeah, he couldn't
You know
stay
what I'm
on tour. He couldn't keep that tour, you know what I'm saying, strong enough for
Like,
promotion.
How many people seen Chico DeBarge live? That's a real conversation. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how many people
saw Chico DeBarge live at BET Live when they used to do the shows in DC at BET. I saw Chico DeBarge one time.
One time.
Yes, it was in a room about as big as this one. But on TV, they make it look like it's a lot of people in there. But he was on stage. I saw Chico DeBarge one time.
I don't think he was over. Chico had that No Guarantee album.
Man,
when
what?
I tell you,
what?
If you heard that walking through the dormitory, somebody was getting that twin bed rocking. You understand what I'm saying? Them twin beds was getting to it. You know what I mean?
No Guarantee, Virgin, Mrs. Wonderful. That was a sheet shaking album. That was
yeah, man.
Absolutely.
You was knocking a bed off the cinder blocks on that joint. You understand what I'm saying to you? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
You knew what it was. Your roommate come to the door like, damn.
But that's my point, is that there's certain amount of road work you gotta do to make the substance.
Promotional work.
Album. You know what I mean? Like, so if he couldn't stay out of trouble, the funny
damn the barges, boy. Good Lord.
But the worst part, self-fulfilling prophecy, is that didn't he have a little skit at the beginning of his album where the dude was like, "You'll be back," and he was like, "Yo, I'm not."
And then you heard the doors closing from the that was wild. Yeah, that was wild.
He should have said, "I'll be back," like Arnold Schwarzenegger had that. Oh man, goodness gracious.
Chico. All right.
Yeah.
So that was slept on. That was our first category. Then we went on to not mentioned enough. And these are artists who y'all accused us of not speaking on enough. We got Mary J.
No, you gotta say it the right.
We clarify. It's not that we don't talk about Mary, but we don't talk about healed Happy Mary.
Yeah, Happy Mary.
we like old hurt Mary. That's who we focused on the show.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Bright blonde, not that honey blonde. We wanted that Ric Flair blonde, that woo, like, you know what I'm saying, on that booger sugar blonde Mary. That's what we want. You know what I mean?
Wearing jerseys, you know what I'm saying? Still, that's what we were at. Don't nobody care about Happy Mary. Y'all wow. we were rocking with old Mary. But I did clarify on the show. I still listen to Mary's new music. It's not it's filler in playlist. I can't, call you off a hit or a jam, but she's still making good music. But we talked about the fact that Mary has diversified her portfolio now. She's not just interested in music.
I get it. I'm just saying is that, like, at the end of the day, I think we're in a situation where, like, like I said, I think that her old stuff is like, it's a side. It's college. You know what I'm saying? I said this on the show. It's filling, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay, but it's just nothing like that old stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's
Mary. Somebody said, I'm fine, my ass.
Mary need to stick to stinking up power. That's crazy. Let's move on.
Unpopular opinion. I like Mary on Power. Y'all gonna leave Mary alone.
Yeah, you listen. If you like Mary's acting skills, you want powder. Yeah, that's all. You wilding out. I don't know what you got going on.
Oh my goodness. All right. And last but not least, this is the clip that's circulating now. That kind of went up. you know, y'all got a problem with Jagged Edge.
Listen, I just want to tell you this for the record. You thought a lot of people you thought it was a minority. You thought it was quiet that people didn't like Jagged Edge. And you got shocked today.
I did, man. I didn't know that it was that bad.
Yeah, listen, Jagged Edge has a very specific niche
demographic, yo. They got
yes. And they are, listen, dudes that mess up a lot. You know what I'm saying? That apologetic music. Dudes who legitimately got at least one gun stashed in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and I talk about he ain't got no gun license. He ain't carrying legally. You know what I mean? It's a stash. He might ask you to hold this. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Hey, yo, I got a warrant. Yo, just hold this real quick. Like, their demographic is very rhythm and blunts is a real thing.
He still drink malt liquor. He's a lover boy, but he might drink malt liquor still.
Yeah, I mean, and that, like I said, it's the love connection between a couple that they both got nicknames, Peaches and JoJo. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, like, you said by the end of the cookout they might get into a fight. Yo, that's what you said.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they listen. They do everything loud. They play spades loud. They argue loud. They have sex loud. Like if you in the Jagged Edge, that's what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. That's all I can tell you about Jagged Edge music. But they got, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think you might be the only person to be like, yo, Jagged Edge lives on my playlist. Like,
I got like Jagged Edge. Jagged Edge got hits, man. And maybe I'm the dude that was messing up. I don't know, yo. But
they do got hits. I'm not hits. Good music. They got good music, man. I'm not arguing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, and look, they can get busy.
Oh, wow. Jagged Edge, that was cool singing background for Bow Wow. Yo,
that's
Jagged
crazy.
Edges. Yo,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all crazy.
Medea said, we don't know.
Sawyer Mary was good on Power. I'm sorry, I'm bringing that back up.
No, we're not. Let's move on with that one, please.
Hey,
thank you.
Hey, listen, Tiff said she like Jagged Edge. Tiff got a
Jagged
lot left.
Edges. No, Jagged Edge got great. Like, yo, if you kind of start going through their catalog, you be like, oh yeah, and oh yeah, and oh yeah. I'm just saying is that one, it starts to sound kind of monotone. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta space them out. Like I got a playlist called Groups, and Jagged Edge is on that playlist, but they can't play back to back. Like
if I hit two Jagged Edge songs, you done blew my mode, yo. Now.
Yeah, let that go. Let that go. But that clip is going crazy on the internet, TikTok. It's, you know what I mean? So we appreciate again, you know, the love, you know what I mean? You know.
Dre said, I love them, I am them. Go ahead and embrace that thing, girl. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Listen. Y'all also asked us, this is two polar opposite categories.
Yeah.
But we don't do enough storytelling music. And that included cats like a Noel Gordine. And a song that we have talked about that people may have missed was that Diane Reeves, Better Days.
Yeah.
So people said they wanted to hear some more about that. But we talked about Better Days in depth on an episode. You almost got emotional talking about
no, as we should. Honestly, I mean, people can say whatever they want to say. This is a song that I'll stand 10 toes down, 10 fingers down. But it's personal. It's a personal song. When you want to tell me, like, every now and again, we have a song that comes across that's personal for me. And Diane Reeves' Better Days is just a great song. Like I said, I mean, you know, on a personal level, it reminds me of my grandmother. After she passed, I literally, like, I didn't cry. Like, you know, people was worried about me because they were like, yo, like, you know, what's going on? Like, you ain't showing no emotions. I know that's your girl. And I just like, yo, like that's not the way she would have wanted me to act. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't what I'm going to do. But I mean, right? I don't know why I did this shit too. Let me just tell you a weird story. I'm cool, right? I took a week off. I did all the things, right? The day I'm supposed to go back to work, I decided to play Diane Ree's Better Days in the morning. Yeah. Bruh.
Thing caught up to you.
Bruh.
And then all at once. Now.
It was a wreck. I got to work, man. My eyes was all red. I was all puffy. And I couldn't get it together for the first couple hours. I don't know what's wrong, but
you know what, man? Like that's one of those songs that encapsulates the Black experience. If you had a grandmama, if you had a great aunt, if you had a mama, right? You can, that song rings true, man. Like that was a powerful, powerful song, man.
Yeah.
And talking about, just the culture, right? Like, and passing on information from a generation to another, man. So I agree that was, and Big Irv said that, he suggested both of those songs. So shout out to him.
Yeah, definitely big shout out. I mean, in the chat, they talking about Trapped in a Closet, which may be the greatest
storytelling.
I'm not going to call it the greatest storytelling song of all time, but I don't think any storytelling song has ever captivated people better than that. Like, I mean, radio stations was holding it hostage and telling you they was going to release the next version at a certain time, and everybody tuned in. Like, yo, we got part 12 coming. Like, I mean, now after a while, it got a little ridiculous. Like, I mean, it was midgets, and gay people, and affairs, and people getting. It was a lot. It was a lot, but it was a crazy video. Like, for those of you that was on it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Y'all can tell me what y'all think about it in the chat. I think I lost JC for a second. We got to work on his internet signal.
I don't know what's going on. Huh?
Yeah. Well, at least I held tight. I started it. You know what I mean? I was holding on. Is there a holding on? And then the last one.
Somebody said we need to talk about songs that suggest pole performance.
I mean,
did they not know? Did they not? Did somebody prove themselves?
You know what? We had a lot of feminists in the chats. I want to know if they're gonna step up and tell me what they pole performance songs are. Let's see if I can get that perspective.
First of all, Slap, tell them what pole performance is.
Well, I mean, those are songs that your inner stripper comes out. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest, right, fellas? If you do a little dance too, you know what I'm saying? You got a dance song. You know what I'm saying? Go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little information. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, in my brain, if I was going to strip, I might go Chris Brown, Take It Down out this motherfucker. Yes. You might.
Listen, I'm not prepared for that one. Yeah,
that's fine. It's not for you. It's not a for you track.
Come get this money. I see you.
Hey,
come get this money, Jamie.
Back if I needed to work my way through college, that might have been my job.
Well, Overton say, if I ain't had these knobby knees, I could have been a table dancer.
If financial aid came up a little short, you know what I mean? I got me some tracks. All right. I see a couple. Come get this money. You know what I'm saying? Tank, nothing on.
Tank, and so Tank was one of the songs that we talked about. What song was that from Tank, though? Tank got a bunch of them. Bottom line, Tank kind of cornered the market for a minute on songs that could be on the pole.
Wait a minute. Dave, you owe me with Genuine. That's Shorty. That one?
Nope. Don't mess with Dave, because that's right in line with Vanity and Nasty Girl. That's got the same beat and everything. I think they might have sampled that thing.
All right, don't do that. That's fine. Neighbors Know My Name is not a stripping song. That is a
Wait a minute. We're about to get to what type of song that is. We're gonna talk about that in just a second. Hold that thought though.
They call that guts. That's a gut check song.
How did we get here? Listen, this is a listener's choice. This is not even us.
Yeah, we didn't do it. We didn't do it.
We just commenting.
We didn't do it.
Nasty Girl. Which Nasty Girl? I know y'all. Jagged Edge Nasty Girl.
No, Nasty Girl by Vanity Six. Yeah,
I told you y'all like that one though. That was you and Ronnie said Nasty Girl could get off.
I mean, tell you, man, you go ahead and come on with it. You better. Do you think I'm a nasty girl? Come on, in the video they was even doing the little. Come on now, you ain't even got to even dance that good. They had a white girl doing her situations. Like you ain't gotta have no good rhythm. They had on lingerie for Christ's sakes. What we talking about here? What we talking about? Yeah,
wow. Listen, y'all, this is definitely homecoming week. Y'all in this chat tripping.
Let me tell you something. Nasty Girl comes with his own pair. When you brought the record, you got a pair of fishnet stockings to go with the set. We're like, all right, sister, here you go. Like, you got some fishnet pantyhose. And by the way, I'm looking forward to fishnet pantyhose at Thriller. That's all I want to say.
Dave like a up tempo joint. How do you want it? Casey and JoJo and Tupac.
Yeah, Dave been at the strip clubs too deep. He's way too deep. Come on. These are amateur strippers, Dave. Come on back. Dave out here at the Piccadilly. Golly, he out here wilding out. Oh, Jesus boy. Christ. Dave somewhere where the drinks are real cheap. Coming to the stage. Cinnamon.
Cheaper.
Jesus Christ. Them strippers ain't even good. They just there.
There's Ethel in that thing. That's Ethel still strip. Yes. She's still dancing. Yeah.
Funny story. One time I was at a strip club and one of the strippers started pop blocking. I swear to God, yo.
She can have all my money. Let's go.
Yo, me and my uncle laughed for 25 freaking minutes, yo. Was like, yo, I know she just didn't do the robot. Like, yo, like she must have been a stripper from the year 2000. All right. So listen. So speaking of the poll, right? Let's talk about what we're getting into this week. Yeah.
This is us. Y'all didn't get the aux cord for this, but we are joined by Chocolate Thunder, and we getting Buckey Naked.
No. You got to say it like you believe it. We get
Buckey Naked.
Yeah. We get to it, yo. Listen, this episode is for the freaks. And it's only right.
This is not suggestive music.
Yeah, this is going into Halloween, which is for the freaks. It's the freaky holiday. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? You know, listen, this is for look, this episode is wow. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be crazy work. You know what I mean?
Y'all, if you Bucky Ball, I see you, Dave. Chocolate Thunder on there with us. And this is not suggestive music. This is let's get to it.
Yeah. Right. It is. It ain't no playing around. Like, this is. So I'm just going to ask you.
I love that.
What was your favorite song? But this that Do Me Music is my
I like that. That's what I said. That's gonna be my AKA for this episode.
Do Me Music.
I like that. So this week I need y'all to look out because I'm going to ask for some suggestions for this one. You know, this week.
Let me also state. Hey, hold on. Big shout out to all our government employees who are on the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thoughts and prayers go to y'all. And listen, if you got a Nate, I'm in a bind to get some shit paid, we understand. No judgment. Matter of fact, we got the soundtrack for you. If you need to, I'm in a bind, Nate.
Gentlemen, you something else, sir. You are something else. But I get it. The holidays are coming up.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
I get it.
Yeah, holidays are coming up. We got it all.
Yeah.
All right. So
my favorite, if I had to pick one off
did you get
here,
up? Did you?
I'm gonna go with and it's a deep cut, but I like on here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give it to LaDonna, and I'm gonna go new school. I like Division Touch It.
Okay.
I like what she did there.
All right. Well, because I want people to listen to it, I'm gonna give you what also was my favorite. To be honest with you, Selena Johnson, No Words.
That's a good one.
I love that track because, like, it was exactly what I think it should have been. I mean, that's all I'm not saying nothing else. I look forward to y'all responses and reactions to it. I think it's going to be a crazy, crazy, crazy. Like next week's In Theory is going to be nuts. Yeah. I think y'all going to be like, we're going to see, like, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see who nasty and who ain't. That's all I'm going to just tell you.
We're going to guarantee a playlist for this one. I'm going to ask you all to help me out with a playlist this week. So make sure you follow in the socials. We're going to make a playlist for this one. Definitely.
Listen, we are going to talk about lyrics and vocals because that's a big part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's also about the feels.
It's energy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's energy in certain songs, yes.
And what we talked about, I want y'all to think about, listen to the episode, and we ranked them, right? It was clothes on, undergarments, butt naked. So that's where you know what I'm saying, like you ranking, you know what I'm saying, them type situations. So come out, listen to them, and rank them in your mind just like that. Be like, hey, yo, nah. Now listen, of course, we're gonna build out something that's gonna work for the greater good, and we're gonna put it all the way out there. Theoretically R&B's Buckey Nakeds playlist is gonna come with y'all help with what we got on the show. And then, JC promised it this time, Chocolate Thunder. I mean,
when I promise it comes, hey, you can listen. When I say I'm doing a playlist, I'm doing it. I'm doing a playlist for Buckey Naked.
I be busy, man. You know what I'm saying? I be busy, man. You know what I mean? You know, so.
Adina could be one that day. All right.
Hey, JC, the slow song King Kong, has promised y'all a playlist. Medea's disgusting. She keeps putting more songs in the goddamn on chat, and we got to work on, you know what I'm saying? Like, goodness gracious. Slow down, sister.
Mm-hmm. All right, listen, y'all. The time has come. We got a hot 2 weeks coming up.
2 weeks.
Right.
Who got their ticket for Thriller?
Huh?
No, I got the question. Who got your ticket? Who got your Thriller ticket?
Mm-hmm. Do you have your ticket to Thriller yet? If you do, in the chat, give me a thumbs up. Give me a zombie. Give me a Halloween pumpkin. Let me know.
That's what I need to know. You know what I mean? What's up there? But the time has come.
Okay, I see a couple tickets. I see a section. I got plenty. There we go.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into. We're gonna swing right on back to this thing. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, first of all, University this Saturday.
The first.
There you go.
The first.
There you go.
The first HBCU.
Y'all take EBT. I swear y'all clowning. Listen, man, we are partnering with I-95 Homecoming Heroes and the class of 2005. And I'm telling you right now, on Saturday, I can't give you a specific time. We're shutting that shit down. It like all the way, man. All the way.
Down.
We are doing a sing-along competition. Y'all know how we do, making the band. Myself versus Slap. Chocolate Thunder is going to join us. And we're going to set the tone for that Pajama Jam. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, listen, I got a full clip. You know what I mean? Like, I got a full clip. I'm coming with it. You know what I mean? All I'm telling you is that it's going all the way down. All the way down. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all know when you hear, just be over by that I-95 tent when it goes down, because we're gonna give it to them strong and set the tone for the rest of the evening.
Yeah. And listen, man, Thriller's a real thing, yo. Like I'm telling you, man, I know that, like, you know what I mean, the tickets are rolling, but it really is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a great time. Like, yo, we don't care if you come in a costume. We want you to come in R&B themed costumes. If you ain't gonna do that, man, come in a regular costume. You don't want to do that, just come as you. Come as a theorist, yo. Like, that's all we really, really want, man. Like, yo, we're vibe curators, man. We're not party promoters. We're not some dudes but we just want to do this and have a safe space for y'all and
enjoying good music with y'all. Absolutely.
Yeah, who love is just come on and let's get to it. You know what I mean? Like, that's really the space for it. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful Black people, you know what I mean, coming together. You know what I'm saying? So I told you, like, yo, I'm JC coming out is how does it feel, D'Angelo? Y'all sell it, join it. I'm just telling you, I'm just making a promise. Like, yo, it's just the way it's coming.
And what was your you got to cut your stash like Cameo?
Yep. I'm listen. Here's the crazy thing. I just went and brought me a beard comb and shit. I just started cultivating my joint. I was like, yo, you know what? You're gonna grow this thing out. You know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't growing it out, because we're selling this thing out. So just get ready to go ahead and trim that thing up, bro.
It's gonna be up to y'all. So yeah, man, y'all absolutely you don't need no costume if you don't want to go. You know what I'm saying?
Just be there.
So just know, Dave, if you're gonna do it, you got to do it all the way through and through. Just know that that's the way that it's going down. So you know what I'm saying. So just know that if I show up, I'm showing all the way out. That's all you need to know. But listen, man, B Deveaux couldn't make it today. She we had a scheduling mix up. She's on the West Coast. But I appreciate you guys for filling in. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all music, y'all put music to our ears even. So, but she will be
we'll circle back. We'll get it together, man.
Yeah, they'll be on the show really soon. And for real, like, yo, check out B Deveaux.
Dope artist.
So, because listen, their music is crazy work. You know what I mean? So I want y'all really to check it out. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know what I mean? And listen, for my government employees, yo, if you really want to come, you really want to show up, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we might be able to do something for you. You know what I mean? Like, yo, because we ain't cold-hearted about that. Like I said, man, we all need a little reason to celebrate with this orange asshole in office. I mean, not trying to get political, but real rap, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to come,
we'll make it work. Yeah.
Yeah, DM us, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We'll, you know what I mean? We want to look out for all our people. You know what I mean? That's real spill. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's a piece with us. You know what I mean? You know, one of my favorite movies in all the world was Pay It Forward. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? We always gonna make sure that works out. But man, this is another episode of In Theory.
Whole impromptu conversations and all, man. I love y'all in the chat, man. I really do look forward to this every week, man.
Y'all wow. That's all I could tell you, man. Y'all
absolutely wild, man.
Listen, hey, the Freaks come out at night next Saturday. So y'all got a whole week to build up to it. And the Freaks come out at night. We getting busy. You know what I mean? All of my Lions, man. Yo, we roaring this Saturday, man. We'll see y'all. We appreciate y'all. Please. make sure that y'all run up these episodes, man. Hey, this month is kicking ass. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just allows us to do more things because we got some other things bubbling. So it's really important that y'all get out, you know what I mean, and keep supporting and doing what y'all doing because, like, listen, people are starting to talk.
Spread the magic.
Yes, the people are starting to talk. Hey, look, listen, like, repost. Hey, a repost costs you nothing. Throw it up in your stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just keep spreading the word. And we appreciate all of y'all for doing that. All right. Hey, I'm Slap the Professor.
JC, the slow song King Kong.
Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. We see y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Indeed.